Well, considering that the highest viewed video on this channel by far, with nearly 5,000 views, is one about Walker Scobell being cast as Percy Jackson, you know what? Why not make another video about the Percy Jackson series? Because that coverage seems to do really well when they're short videos like this and not 30-minute ones where I cast gods very inaccurately. I still think Dave Bautista would have been a good Ares, but you know what? That's just me. So, yeah, we got a trailer for the Percy Jackson series. The first, like, official one. There was a teaser from a few months ago, but that doesn't really count. It was very short. Anyway, this one was also pretty short, but we got some really nice shots in there. A couple shots of Percy and Grover and Annabeth on some kind of adventure, a killer quest, perhaps. If you know, you know. The I think the CGI looks really good because Disney. But actually, no, I shouldn't say that because as much money as Disney seemingly spends on their productions, sometimes they still end up looking like crap. She-Hulk, Secret Invasion, I thought looked fine. Miss Marvel looked really bad sometimes. But you know what? I feel like with Percy Jackson, there's just like a higher level of quality because it's going to be better than a lot of those Marvel Disney Plus shows. I'm telling you that. So yeah, I thought this trailer looked really cool. Got some cool shots of action and monsters and what have you. I think there was a shot of Ares. Yeah, I could be wrong about that, but he looked like Ares, and he looked like the guy who plays Ares. So I'm assuming it's Ares. Anyway, and we got a release date, which it December 20th, 2023. Never guessed it was going to be this year. I thought it was going to be like, I don't know, mid next year, because I could have sworn I heard something where Rick Riordan, the author, who was very involved in this series, which is a good thing, most certainly. Um, I feel like he said it was gonna come out like later next year, maybe middle of next year. But I'm so excited that we're getting it this early because now I get to watch it sooner. And I'm really excited because it looks really freaking good. Like the whole cast. I mean, I don't know. Would I have cast some of these people differently? Sure. Would I have rather had Nick Offerman play Hephaestus? Yes, absolutely. But you know what? That's just me. I don't know what any of these actors are going to be like in these roles. So yeah, I am very excited to see the series. I think there's a lot of great talent that they brought to it. They've collaborated a lot with Rick Riordan, which is again very good thing. It seems like they're taking a much different approach from the films in that they're involving the author and don't seem to be making a ton of major changes. I don't know. The movies really changed up the story of the first book. At least the first one did, and I don't understand why or like how exactly they came up with those decisions. Like why are it doesn't make sense. Like it makes the twist at the end of the first book really obvious from like a much earlier point. Uh and it's just a really weird confusing movie and a weird confusing adaptation too. And the second one I have nostalgia for the second one, but I'll still acknowledge it's not that great of a movie. There's a lot of problems with it. I think it's better, but whatever. Percy Jackson deserves a really good, faithful adaptation because it's a series that is beloved by a lot of people and like they just haven't gotten it right yet. And I really hope that this one they do cuz like all these like YA book series like Harry Potter, you got the Harry Potter movies and I guess another TV show. We'll see. Interesting. Like the Hunger Games. You got the Hunger Games movies, which are pretty solid. I rewatched them recently, in fact, and they hold up very well as adaptations of the books. Is that it? There's got to be more. I haven't read the Divergent books because I don't really care, but they made movies of those. I don't know if they're good or not, but they did indeed make movies of them. I don't know. Twilight, that's another one that got movies and also a TV show. Huh. But you know what? The Harry Potter Twilight series, those probably aren't that warranted because you already have really good adaptations of. Well, I haven't seen the Twilight movies. I don't really want to. I read the first half of the first book and I got bored. Didn't care for it. But you have liked adaptations of those things. Percy Jackson does not have that. I like as far as I know, I haven't talked to anyone else who likes either of the two films. I don't know. They're not good adaptations. This series is doing things right, and I like it. They're getting some big names, and I think they're getting some unknown ish people as well, which is again very good thing for a series like this. So yeah, I am extremely optimistic. I'm very excited we're getting it like later this year. I can talk about it at end of the year lists. Huzzah! We shall see, my friends. We shall see. So there's my thoughts on the Percy Jackson series trailer. Comment your own down below in the comment section. I'm French now, I guess. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Keep calm and watch on.